Imagine yourself in an electric vehicle and you're on your way to Disneyland. But all of a sudden, you feel a jerk. You're slowing down and the music is shut off. Your car has run out of energy.
You try to walk to a nearby store to use a telephone, but you can't breathe because of the black smog and pollution filling the air. This happens to people everywhere, all around the world. Pollution is becoming a bigger issue. Gasoline prices are becoming more and more expensive, and gasoline is becoming increasingly unavailable. Even though electric cars exist, they're an unviable option because of the lack of charging stations available to go on long-distance journeys.
So how can we solve this problem? How can we make cars more reliable and more efficient? Well, we have the solution. And we are Greenergy!
So our product is a two-part product. Right here would be this would be the sender. So this is an electric vehicle wireless charging highway. So this would be in the very left lane. So these would be the senders, which would send energy to the receivers over here in the car. So we have two parts, receiver and in the car manufacturers, and a sender that will be built into the ground. So I'll let Bronson tell you more about that.
Hi, my name is Bronson Benjamin, and I'm Director of Research. So you might ask, how might this work? So there are two products, like Daniel said. One is the wireless charging box that will be implemented every 5 miles along the highway from San Jose to Los Angeles. The second product is the receiver that will be implemented in every vehicle by partnered manufacturers. So the box will create the energy and send the energy. The receiver will receive the energy and charge the battery. So the receiver has to be enabled by the customer in order for them to use it. And the source is created by geothermal. And my colleague right here will explain more about it.
Thank you. Hello, this is Director of Technology, Lee Sasagawa, and I'm here today to explain to you how this Greenergy will work. So Greenergy is based on an advanced, cutting-edge alternate to current sources of energy. It is by incorporating the use of the latest technology, we will deliver energy through a process known as geothermal turbines. And here's a diagram of a geothermal power plant. In the geothermal power plant, we will send water down deep into the earth, where the core of the earth will warm the water, and naturally, warm water will rise, and then cool water will sink, and this will create a continuous cycle, which will then produce electricity. The electricity produced in this turbine will then be transmitted to the vehicles through a process known as magnetic coupling. This can also be called inductive charging, which will wirelessly transmit the electricity from source to receiver. In a transitioning era where oil is becoming a less reliable source of energy, progressing to Greenergy and geothermal energy would be a very, very viable option.
Hi, my name is Malthor Punchmakason, and I'm Director of Sales at Greenergy. So I'm going to be talking about our marketing plan to attract new customers to Greenergy and differentiate our product from other similar products. So first of all, we divided our target audience into two separate categories: automobile producers and automobile users, and specific electric car users. So then we looked at our competition. We found 3 major sources of competition at Greenergy. First of all, gas stations. Gas stations are much more expensive than the product we are offering, and although they're found very often, you have to stop still to go charge your car. Second of all, Tesla superchargers. These are only available for Teslas and no other electric car, making them inconvenient. And finally, home chargers. Home chargers take 8 hours to charge a car, which is again very inconvenient. Our product is going to be different from this. At Greenergy, our unique selling proposition is that we can take you from point A to point B in the least amount of time possible. Since you will not have to charge your car and stop, you'll just be driving along the highway, the chargers will be coming to your car, and the receivers will be receiving that, and you'll have your energy, so you will not need to stop at all. Second of all, we are going to be pricing at a much cheaper rate than gas stations, which charge $4 a gallon. And finally, our product is better for the environment. Greenergy is a zero-emissions product, meaning that it has 0 carbon footprint and is better and will prevent global warming. Finally, we've also negotiated a deal with Tesla, and they will be installing our product into their cars. And by doing this, we're going to widen our consumer base and attract more customers. Now Devin is going to talk about how we're going to advertise.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Devin Trong, and I am the Director of Marketing for Greenergy. And as you can see with our image, we offer the most efficient and also the cheapest option for consumers. And once again, this is to help consumers get from point A to point B in less time. So we're planning to take 5% of our revenue and using it for advertising. We'll be using billboards, the radio, and popular websites such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And
So now we have the business plan. What drives this? Well, that's our vision. And our vision is pretty broad. It's a green future of sustainable transportation. We're starting with cars, but who knows, maybe we'll be going to space one day. But to drive this vision, we have our mission, and that is to provide sustainable energy to conveniently power zero-emissions vehicles. With these, we have our core values, one of which is to limit dependence on fossil fuels, to promote environmental stewardship, to find new ways to develop movement, and to create a safe working environment for all our employees. Here's Human Resources.
Hi everyone, my name is Kaylani Hockney, and I'm the Director of Human Resources here at Greenergy. As you can see in this chart, we have a hierarchical structure in terms of our executive employees. Not only that, but I'd also like to speak to you today about our hiring, retention, benefits, and philanthropy. So when we hire an employee, we prefer that they have previous technological experience just because the technology that we use in our product is so advanced. However, we do offer an experience or an opportunity for new college grads or people who don't have that much work experience so that they can get some hands-on experience in a non-paid internship. In terms of retention, our employees stay at our company because we offer 17% free work time to our technical employees each week so that they can work on innovative projects. However, it's not always fun and games here at Greenergy. Occasionally, we do have to let someone go due to an unsatisfactory work ethic, such as unproductivity or disrespect of other employees or the environment that we work in or that we live in. In terms of compensation and bonuses, our employees receive a lot of benefits, but one of the biggest ones is that they receive 3 weeks of paid time off, as well as 1 week for doing community service. They also receive several benefits, including health insurance and childcare. Last but not least, we are proud to offer an annual fundraiser which encourages environmental stewardship because we feel that this is a really important value for the future of our world and our business. And now Maria is going to speak to you about the financial aspects of this company.
Thank you. I'm going to be talking about, my name is Marie Bello and I am the CFO of Greenergy, and I'm going to be talking about our revenue assumption. We have 3 main sources of revenue. First, electric vehicle manufacturers will buy our Greenergy receivers for $100 per unit, which they can install on their cars. Second, consumers will then pay a $20 per month fee for the receiver to be enabled. And third, lastly, consumers will then pay another $10 fee every time they activate the receiver. And now we're going to go to the fun stuff for expenses.
Hi, I'm Emily Cox, and I'm the COO here at Greenergy. And because we have a lot of predicted sales, now we have to spend money to make that money. But it's okay because we are pouring 10% of our revenue into research and development so we can constantly come up with new ideas for the future. We're also paying legal and accounting fees so that we can patent these ideas and make them into a reality. Last, our cost of production includes manufacturing and installation. We have an agreement with Caltrans that will let us install the boxes on the side of the highway for $1,000 each, and the installation of the receivers inside the cars is taken care of by the car dealerships. Now back to Daniel.
So what we are offering is 15% for the investors of our company in return for $500,000 to help our company grow. And in 5 years, we will sell our company for 3 times revenue. Thank you. Once again, we are Greenergy.
Leaving you with a greener future.